it's doing its job. And he's turned on number 11 for us. And we're waiting for the... And there we go. Coming to you live from Brian's Bowlaway in Gardner, Massachusetts. It's time for another edition of Live Candlepin Bowling, where you get to watch me suck. And because it's a family event, my father is along too. So, per usual, we do our 4 games usually. So let's see how good or how bad things go. And I get to start. Well, that's a way to start a spare. Plus, I heard in the recent King of the Palace episode a little something he hasn't told us. And that's a half Worcester ball with another guy. He never told me that. Depending where my arm is relative to the leg will depend on how far left or right the ball goes. All right, I got the right side. And now we got the left. We can go for a 10. That was robbery. And he starts with a 5. That doesn't mean that my first frame was just pure luck. Time to throw El Stinko the bonus ball. And El Stinko does its thing. And as I always say, because people aren't always familiar, it goes with any bowling actually. If a foul ball takes out a full rack, you can reset.
That's the one you should throw on the first.
Phil's the reverse. I just have a problem. And El Stinko did it. But 8 is still not bad. That's looking good. Strike! Connor in the video gig. Awesome bowling, GFFF1. Well, my father did better. There's something I'll probably never do here. spare and 2 8s. Unfortunately, the bonus ball was a 0. Bonus ball 1. Oh! So close to a double. The kingpin is left. Piece of wood in a bad spot. Oh! 9 fill isn't too bad. And 9 is what he gets. I know I'll jinx it by saying this, but I'm actually doing all right so far. No marks for me, but still. Well, actually the spare, but the El Stinko was a 0, so it pretty much was a 10. If we were playing no touch, you would have done perfect. That wasn't a bad ball. And an 8.
Last time we bowled, we were struggling to get 44. Yeah, I know.
Horseman left side. Took out Conquest, and believe it or not, that's 7 and my worst frame so far. Da 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 da. Oh, that one. And that's a recovery, an 8. I notice there's a delay between the video and the audio. Oh, crap. It looks like that this stupid thing is not working. Well, there's an audio-video problem. Unfortunately, that's the way it is. Here's a halftime report. Audio-video out of sync or not. 5 seconds, believe it or not, is an improvement. Focus. There we go. Got a spare, then El Stinko skunked out with a 10. 8, 9. 7's the worst so far for a 42, and of course my father is athletic, so therefore he is winning. He got the strike with a nice 9 fill, and 5 was the worst he did. So he's got a 49. Yeah, the lag might get worse over time. Let me know. Or 10. I don't know if the software update on this phone wrecked things. Might have to stop doing live video until they do another update. I don't know. And yeah, rarely ever ask for comments, but is the lag getting worse? They say there's a 5-second lag. No good. That's a 7. That's a 6. Yeah, I have a feeling my phone does something. Saying it's not much worse, so that's a good thing. Like I say, individually we let the we decide ourselves whether a lob counts or not. And personally, if I did that, I wouldn't let it go. But like I said, personal preference. This ain't a competition. Well, we compete, but I don't care. All right. Jack Dries is telling us it's a slight lag. Hopefully less than 5 seconds. Then again, I don't know. Quarter Worcester, and that's a 2. That's the stink frame. Back to normal. Yeah, the thing is, even when I play, if the ball's going off too much to the side, at least make it a pocket hit so it takes out some extra buddies. That's a tough one. He's got a diamond. Again, apologies for the audio lagging. It seems my phone is nothing. Let's just say I don't think I'm getting another LG phone when it's time to replace it. I have too many problems with this thing. It's all gone. I could still get an all right score. Half Worcester left side. And it's a 6. There it is. Four horsemen right side. At least I got into all-right territory. Gee, after that start, I thought I might actually do good, but that was kind of stupid thinking. The bowling gods woke up. Ooh, high-low jack. But he's got some wood that might help if he went for it. He's trying. It's just in, but nothing. That's a tough one. Well, go for the point. At least it's 8. And per usual, I lose. No surprise there. At a 10 in the beginning of the second half, then it just falls apart from there. For an alright total of 71. It was the top half that saved everything. And my phone stuttered. 7, 10. He only had 2 good ones, the 10 and the 8. And he's got an 86. Time for game 2 if this phone wants to actually do its job for a change. And we're deciding to do the alternating turns thing again. That is, who starts the next game. Again, I apologize for the sound being off. This phone's been nothing but trouble. I will honestly not get another LG phone again. First piece of software I used to do live streaming, it stopped working. Now, Emoz doesn't seem to want to work. But at least it's showing and doing. And he starts with a 5, and I bet my start will be worse. My first game started with a spare, so obviously it's going to be worse than that. Spread eagle with a broken wing. That was a stinker. 5. Might as well have. The bowling gods are awake, and we all know they hate me. Yeah, that was a good roll, but unfortunately, that happened. 10. He's got